to sleep. Lay me down. I pray my soul is mine to keep. My soul can never step outside this bed. Never into all the evil. Now back from the dead.
Tell me that struggle is today. I've got the style and profile like never before.
Are you ready?
Yeah. I'm gonna find out one thing. You do not go rock at a man who's got a machine gun.
Rodz here, and I'm on location in West Palm with my Rodson.
Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
He's going to give me a very enthusiastic, ain't he, folks? This is a fan request by Miss Beers, and she asked me to do a review of some wrestling figures. So we did a hand-picked with the proper supplier and everything, so thanks, Cherry Tap. Thank you, Rodson. So, you know, let's give him a little shout out there. He's just going to give it a happy wave. So, let's get into it, shall we? Alright, we actually have a WWE wrestling ring. And don't ask me what series it's from. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab and pick. So first off, we got Bret the Hitman Hart, and this is his WCW days. You know, you can see my Rodson's been playing with him since he was a little kid, so it's okay. I'm not going to hold it against you.
I've only touched them once. That's all I have to say.
You only touched him once, okay.
Then they were locked up.
So, and can you do me a favor? This was actually made in 1998 by WCW Inc. Not bad. Pretty good. Reminds me of the old WWF figure. And this is kind of tough to do with one hand, but that's okay. Okay. He's gonna be the little kid right now. And you can see what he does. It has decent movement for a WCW product.
I'm trying to be as best as I can since I heard something just go down in here.
See, he's breaking the figures already. Your mother's going to be mad at you. Holy cow. And with the ring, of course, comes with the ladder. And maybe my Rodson can actually use that ladder one day for a wrestling event. I mean, he's a little giant and everything, but that's okay. He's actually taller than me by about 2 centimeters, so that's kind of scary. Then we happen to have, which I'm going to pull in the back here, something I grew up with. These were the WWF Bendums, and you can see it's in really good condition. The case is kind of banged up and everything, but Mom takes pride on her stuff. You can see she knew this was going to be worth money one day. It'd probably be worth about a good maybe $20. And don't ask me, I don't work for appraisals or anything. Just toys. So that's kind of cool. And you know, I do remember these coming out because I had Stone Cold Steve Austin. So, and in the back you see it's got the attributes. I'm actually going to give this one for the Bendums a 8 on my Richter scale. What about you, Rodson?
7.
7? Give it a 7. What about the Bret Hart? What about our Bret Hart?
This one?
No, Bret Hart. What do you give him for a WCW product?
5.
A 5? Yeah, not bad for WCW, because back in the day when I was growing up, the WCW figures were actually unmovable, just like the LGN figures. Now, I pulled out Chris Benoit because everybody says we do not talk about him I'm the Rodz. I break the rules, you know. So this here, what you can do is you can actually, he actually comes with a wrestling ring. And according to this picture, which I don't remember this, well, I do, but I don't, because I never had these. You get it with the ring. And once again, his mother did a great job keeping this one, because this would be worth probably about $30. You get the 4 corners of the figures, and you can actually have a little wrestling ring built with that. And this thing's actually kind of heavy for the size. Like I said, this is really heavy. I can't imagine how heavy this really is. So, and this one's created by Toy Biz. And yes, if you try that WCW.com logo, it'll take you to the WWE. Get that out of my way. I hear the peanut gallery laughing at me because I'm being goofy right now. Then you got the WCW keychain wrestlers. And apparently, Toy Biz did this one, and you can see it's a giant. That'll probably be worth about maybe between $5 and $8. Like I said, I'm just rounding off. I'm not that good with anything, but kept nice in the package.
It's not so giant like that.
Oh no! It's not a true giant, but it's a keychain. You know, it's
True.
Doesn't bother me.
Mini.
And the peanut gallery asked me to do this one really quick. We do have the ass man of the WWF or WWE Mini. Miss Bears, I hope you like this one. So, and I just gotta do it for you, Miss Bears. You'll get the joke. He likes to kick him and he likes to kiss him, so you know, because that's what he is. One of my personal favorites. You got Kevin Nash. Now, my Rodson and I had actually set this up where the wrestlers are hanging in a ring. And you can see from the scale, I got big hands, and this is actually a big figure. I have my arm all the way out. And this is made by... I can't even read that. I can't read. That's one thing about me. When you have a rum and coke, it's dyslexia kicks in.
WCW Inc.
Oh, this is WCW Inc. Okay, my peanut gallery had to actually double check my reference. This is WCW Inc. as well, and it's really not a bad job. This is like maybe a nicer version of the Kevin Nash, because Scott Hall's in the back there, and I'll be going to him next. That's why I was looking. So. Let me go get me the other Kevin Nash. And then, of course, Scott Hall. Like I said, my Rodson had to play with these, so we're not complaining. It's not bad. I had to ask my Rodson to go get me the other Kevin Nash.
It's different.
Oh, and then we got the other Scott Hall. So we got the black and white Scott Hall here. And then we got a smaller version of Hall, the Wolfpack Hall. Which, you know, actually the paintwork on it is actually not bad. I'm not complaining. Everything seems to be moving alright. Kind of liked it. I think the WCW characters were actually much better than the WWE ones.
Than WO ones.
Oh, no, just in general with the paint jobs and everything. So, and the back of the peanut gallery is Cherry Top. This one's unusual because I do not remember this. This is actually an original Rock. Right, the Rocky Maivia. Yeah, thank you. You can see he's made in China as well, and this is a, which I cannot see.
I think his parents would disagree.
This is made by Jax as well. Hey, I haven't seen my family in over a year, so we're just getting the cheap shots while I do a video, so... That's okay. Miss Bears, I'm going to apologize for this, but make it as entertaining as possible because you don't have to see my face. So what I'll do is... Hi, how you doing? So the original Rock, this is Before the Nation?
Yeah, that was Before Nation.
This is Before the Nation. Yeah, this is... See, the Rock I remembered, Rocky Maivia, he had the shorts with the tribal stuff.
That's
But
when he
this
was
is-
with Nation of Domination.
Oh, that was?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was when he was with them.
Okay.
And I got Mark Henry from that.
Oh, nice. Of course, Rodson kind of banged this guy up because he does not like Triple H, and Triple H is one of my favorites. You're a bad Rodson. Bad Rodson. Okay, thank you. Triple H, also made by Jax. I actually like how he did the H's and everything on this. This was the Triple H I actually liked back in the day. This is probably, say, mid-90s?
Yes.
A mid-90s version. Yeah, I'm looking, and I'm not looking at the camera, so I can do this. But yeah, like I said, the Rodson beat him up. He didn't like him too much, so bad Rodson. It's okay. I haven't seen you in over a year, so. And then he's handing me the big sexy I like. And he's got the tassels on his leathers, the leather tassels. Also WCW Inc. I love how they did the, oh, it snaps. I love how they did the hair for him.
Yeah, his hair's great.
Oh, the hair on this one's fantastic. Yeah. I mean, it looks...
It really looks like him.
Yeah, this
it
one...
It actually does. Even the face.
Hello!
So you can get the hands down so you can get
And then, red and black Macho Man. I gotta say, the condition on these, which we understand Nano was a kid and everything, so they're not bad. For you having a collection, which I've seen most of the collection, which I didn't want to bring it all out. For the person for Cherry Top that's holding these, I give her a above 10 because some of these I don't even remember, and she's actually thrown in my face. Like she just brought out the Mark Henry, and this is actually pretty cool. Is that, yeah, for a second there I thought it was D'Lo Brown, but I don't see the chest plate.
Nope, it's Nation Domination.
So this is Nation Domination Mark Henry. So I had to be politically correct because the only thing I had was a Samoan. So I know, right? It's me. And
he's half black too. Jesus Christ.
And this is coming up to one of my favorites. You're bad.
Hey, I had this conversation with someone online not long ago.
And let me readjust this. We have the cane, but what's cool about this cane is...
We're good.
You can do it on the ring.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
I didn't
fine.
want it. Cane actually sweats. I do remember these because I had a rock one. So this is pretty cool. But see, that is water in there. But me personally, I'd be doing vodka because it's clear. So that's just me being me. So Rodson with the collection that we have here, and let me get you in frame because this is really bad after my accident and stuff. Oh, okay, hold on. Anyways, with the action figures and everything, with the collection, which you've been seeing, what do you rate all this in your opinion?
I rate them like an 8 or a 9 altogether.
8 and 9 altogether, even though you beat up most of them, like Triple H.
I didn't try to, but I did.
I know you did. It's okay. I'll give this a collection, which the whole collection itself is a 10, above 10. But this collection that I pulled out a few things was actually, I have to give it about an 8.9. Even though there's a few flaws, the flaws is some of the wrestlers that I grabbed I did not like, and when people start bringing me wrestlers like Mr. Ass, and they're ongoing joke because everyone says I'm making an ass of myself.
You're an ass man.
Exactly. Just all in all, a good review. I'm very pleased. The wrestling ring was Raw, WWE.com, Raw, basic wrestling ring with the ladder. And Nano, why don't you have a match with this little ladder? Why don't you? What are you going to do to that ladder? If you're going to cut a promo because that's your opponent, what are you going to do? What are you going to say?
You're dead.
Ooh. And that's my Rodson, folks. I'm Rodz, the Rodson. Cherry Top in the background, handing me stuff. Peace. Stay tuned for PW Pop and... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hi, honey. Thank you. Come here. Give me a mwah. That's my girlfriend right there, Boop. We just got back together, and I'm Rodz. Pro Wrestling Blitz is coming up, and the Lunatic Wrestling Federation is coming up. Not only that, I will also have Fuller House review. And Goombas, I got something special for you. I'm Rodz.
Rodson.
Peace.